I'm Bob Agle. I'm Agle Family Cattle. My wife helps me and my two daughters, Emily and Allison, and I also have a nephew, Adam, and his wife that help me some. We are located right off of I-70 at the little town of South Vienna, and then the farm goes all the way between South Vienna and Plattsburgh. There's about a mile. My brother owns the west side of the road now, and I own this side. We split it up here a few years ago, and I've dealt with beef cattle my whole life. When I was in high school, I got real interested in the show cattle part of the industry. We've also fed cattle for 30 years for various people. And now I just concentrate on the show cattle aspect of it. I have several breeds I deal with and like to raise cattle that the kids show all year and then at the fairs in the summer.
I've known Bob for a long time, growing up in Clark County, obviously where Bob's from. I met him when I was just getting started in FFA with cattle, and he's always been a great role model. He's always been there for our beef community. He's at every weigh-in and anything going on at the county fair, he's always there, and very insightful, a lot of really good information. He's a great leader, especially in the beef community for Clark County.
I don't raise a whole lot of beef, but I'll raise about 50 every year, but I'm really specialized. I do a lot of embryo transfer and in vitro even, and try to get the real good show cattle that the kids can have some success with at the fair. So we've done pretty well over the years, and since my brother and I split up the operation, I've really concentrated on the breeding aspect. So I've gotten older and decided I want to do what I like to do, so that's what I like to do. Probably the proudest thing I think I'm involved with is helping the juniors. I started the cattle battle show over here at our fairgrounds years ago, and now it's capably run by 3 girls that took it over from me, thankfully, but it's part of the best series that the cattlemen have. Really proud of that. It's an awesome show. Everybody really enjoys coming to it. And I'm proud of all the cattle I've raised over the years. We've had some cattle that have won on state and national levels, so pretty proud of that. And proud of my girls. They've showed all the years growing up, had a lot of success showing.
Bob's been nice enough to open his home not only for Clark County cattle producers to have their annual meeting and picnic at his place. He's also allowed us to have Ohio Cattlemen's tours come through and look at his cows and different things. He's been very involved with Ohio Cattlemen's Association and the Ohio Beef Council. I know he sat on the board for the Ohio Beef Council, so he's given back a lot. He's given back to Clark County, he's given back to our state association.
I actually love what I do. I'm lucky that I've had some good cows over the years and have a decent eye for looking at cattle, and so that's what I've really, my passions. I farmed for 40 years actually. Gosh, that sounds old, but the part I've always really liked is the raising the cattle for the show aspect. That's what I've really enjoyed over the years.
I'm extremely proud of Bob for winning this award, not only from being president of the Ohio Cattlemen's Association, but also being part of the Clark County cattle producers and working alongside Bob. He's very deserving of this award, and I know he's kind of a quiet guy, but he is very deserving of this award, and I'm great to see him receive it, and I applaud him and congratulate him.